My name is Amanda Lamond, and I'm the founder of Awakening Lawyers. My name actually means the beloved law speaker, and that's very much what I'm here to do, to share with the world a different way of viewing the legal system. That includes the public, but more importantly, it is lawyers themselves who need to develop a new view and a new perspective on what a legal system is, what we're here to do with it, and what our own particular role within that legal system is. My work is in the very niche intersection of law and spirituality, because over the last 20 years, since I became a lawyer, I've been on an extraordinary journey of awakening along a spiritual path. And what that means is realizing that we are not our egos, that we are in fact divine beings of light who are here in human form. So that saying that you've heard, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, is absolutely true. But what is required now is that we begin to integrate and internalize that truth. And if we are identified with our egos, we can't do that. So the journey of awakening is moving from ego consciousness to soul consciousness, and realizing that the voice you hear inside your head, the one that's narrating your day, the voice which reminds you that you're not worthy, that you're not enough, that there isn't abundance, that you are not free, that you have to keep striving and trying to fix your life and all the situations outside of you, that you need to struggle. Those are programs, and the ego is programmed with these, and as long as we believe we are our egos, we are not free. I am a legal futurist, I'm a soul coach to lawyers, and I'm a spiritual channel. And what that means, the last bit, is that I work with spiritual guides. So I am able to receive messages which I hear very clearly, as more and more people are these days. I'm able to hear beautiful messages from the beings who are here to support humanity in changing our planet to create systems that better serve us at this time. We are in the middle of the most... I have a little bird that visits me at my window. He's come back again to bang on my window. We are in the midst of the most extraordinary spiritual transformation throughout the entire planet, with people waking up everywhere. And the central part of this awakening is the realizing that we create the experience we're having as a result of our own consciousness. What we focus on, where our beliefs are and where our vibration is, that is what is going to create the experiences we have. So when we do this and we start understanding everybody is creating the experience that they're having, it changes how we practice law, because we understand then that nothing is happening to a person, it is happening through a person. And that means that if we want to change what is happening in people's lives, we need to start by going inside to determine why they've created the situation for their own evolution. It becomes very exciting to practice law when you realize that you are a guide helping people find their way and navigate conflict, but it needs to be now from a position of understanding that we are not the ego. If this excites you, if you are someone who is on a spiritual path, who is searching, you are open-minded, you are open-hearted, and you know that you came here to create a better legal system than the toxic and dysfunctional one that we have been handed, in which people are pitted against each other as enemies, and problems are seen as something that is outside of ourselves that must be solved. Everything changes when you start to go within, but we can only set our clients free to the extent that we have set ourselves free. Many lawyers, most lawyers, are still caught in the cycles of suffering. In other words, unhealed beliefs and programs from our childhood, which mean that we are in a relationship of fighting our own lives and what's happening in them. Whether this is a lack of clients, or there's not enough money, or there's simply not enough time, these programs run very strongly in lawyers. So we need to start setting ourselves free in order to set our clients free. If you're ready to do a bit of deep dive work to understand the reason that you're here on the earth this time, I can do readings for you from your spiritual guides to help you figure that out. I have various programs for lawyers at different stages of their awakening. And then once you're ready to claim your full role as being someone who's here to bring light to the planet at this time and create a new legal system, you may want to join the Legal Lightworkers Academy. This work is not for everybody. There are many lawyers who are far too afraid to move into the unseen realms, and yet the fact is that our physical existence is just a tiny little fraction of who we are and what we are. Actually, we are energy. And when you learn to tap into that, to your own divine being, to your own higher guidance, to trusting your own intuition, it will completely revolutionize how you see your life and how you show up with clients. If that sounds exciting to you, then please look around the site or reach out to me. Let me know who you are. I'd suggest the starting place is Journey to Freedom, which is a 21-day mini training course to reorient you. First of all, starting with accepting your life as it is, so stop fighting creation. The second week is focusing on reclaiming your worthiness, not because you have to do a million things and achieve in order to feel like you are worthy. And the third week focuses on connecting you to your own divinity. I hope that I'll see you inside some of the programs.